seconds to go.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Star Series here for the C qualifier. I'm Luminous, and I'm supposedly joined by Lysander, but I think he is AFK. I try to wait a little bit for him, but seems like he is continuing to be AFK, so I'm gonna try to cast this one by myself. He may join us halfway through. We got Execration taking on Mineski. This is gonna be a best of 2 series between the two teams. Mineski so far not doing too well in the group stage. Let me quickly check that one out. Let's see. Scores. Alright, Mineski has played 5 series and they have drawn 4 of them and they have lost 1. Whereas Execration, they have only played 1 series and they've drawn it themselves. So I think Execration perhaps at a better spot, but perhaps not by much. I tuned into a couple of Mineski games, and it seemed like they were just trying out a ton of different things. I've seen them play like Bloodseeker, I've seen them play Range Lone Druid. They're definitely trying out a lot of things, but you gotta finish number 1 in the groups to actually have a slot here at the Star Ladder series. So we shall see if they will be able to do so. They're definitely the fan favorite teams here, but I'm not sure whether they are actually the better team between the two. Meanwhile, Execration, so far they're picking up pretty standard stuff. We got a Darkseer Earth Spirit dual lane combination here at the off lane. And then Dazzle most likely babysitting whoever is in the safe lane. Mineski, they got a Centaur, which I'm not actually sure whether this is a safe lane Centaur or an off lane Centaur. Centaur does have quite a bit of versatility in terms of where he could go. In fact, it could even be a support Centaur, although that's quite unlikely. Alright, even though Abed is no longer at Execration, I guess you still ban out Meepo against him. Because Meepo is definitely worth a ban, at least in the current meta. We got Juggernaut here as the 4th pickup. Could be the safe lane hero, could be the mid. But quite a bit of synergy here between the draft. I'm personally a big fan of putting an Iron Shell on your Juggernaut and just let him spin on these supports. Generally, they have a tough time kind of handling against that kind of stuff. Obviously, late game wise, Weave plus Juggernaut is definitely a thing that you have to be watched out for. So, a very safe pick, not really revealing anything.
Ursa warrior.
Ooh, we got an Ursa answer here for the Juggernaut. So if Juggernaut does go mid, Ursa could kind of make his life very, very difficult there. And I think Ursa is actually one of the better heroes against Darkseer in the lane. Iron Shell will be annoying to deal against, yes, but if you have just 1 stun against the Darkseer is probably dead. And once Ursa gets like a regen or item or 2, he can be self-sustaining against Darkseer. Although I think this is actually picked predominantly for the Jug. I'm not sure if I'm a big fan of Ursa versus Dazzle though. Dazzle has not exactly a ton of disables, but just having Grave to counteract against Ursa's right clicks, as well as having max poison touch later on in the game, will make Ursa's life somewhat annoying. Looks like they are expecting the Ursa to be safe lane, which is pretty common, and they take out the Shadow Fiend.
Seconds to go. 5 seconds. Reserve time. Radiant's pick.
I think Lysander is back, although I'm not sure.
Hey.
Hello.
Yeah, I told you to DM me because I was away from my computer. But all good. Looks like I didn't miss much. I only missed the start of the draft. But yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, it's a pretty standard draft. I don't think anybody has done anything crazy.
Okay. Oh, Queen of Pain, nice.
We got a J Queen of Pain.
No, Queen of Pain is so good now.
Yeah.
Do you know the most disgusting exploit with Blade Mail?
Yeah, I mean everybody has seen it in pubs, right?
Yeah, that's just stupid.
10 seconds.
I feel like it's unhealthy for the game though.
I don't think so. I mean, you still have to...
You literally can't die for 5 seconds.
Right.
Because you lifesteal everything you reflect right away, so you take no damage.
I get that. But you have to get to 25, which most of the games you don't get to 25.
Yeah, getting 25 as a mid laner is not that difficult.
I don't know. I played a lot of games in this patch, and
But would you say that it's good for the game if the only caveat to a OP or like unstoppable build is to not let him hit level 25? I feel like it's still unhealthy for the game though. I
I
don't know
think it's
about
fine. I actually think it's okay.
Okay.
You know how difficult it is to actually get 25? You either have to be stomping super hard, which at that point it doesn't matter if she has blade mail or not, right? You're already stomping. Or you have to be in such an even game state to get
They
to
made
25.
it easy to hit 25, right?
Yes. No. I think it actually takes longer, or it takes more experience to hit 25 now. No, it takes the less experience to hit 25. In the O patch, you need to hit like 23.
Yeah,
which equals to
it's
the-
a lot easier now.
Well, not a lot. It's a bit easier. It's still very difficult. Look, I'm telling you, at the beginning of the 7th draft,
I hit level 25 very often as a core in my pub, so I don't know.
at the beginning of the patch, I've seen people picking like carry lich. Like I've seen people pick things that's like, okay, it will work at 25, right? And then the game just doesn't get there.
I mean, carry lich works at level 20.
yeah, but in order
150.
to get the
But
Scotty,
you gotta get no. But you see, lich is actually good at getting to level 20 because of the sacrifice.
no man, not in the games I've seen. I've seen Sylar just feeding. He tried to play carry lich. He just fed.
Sylar.
Yeah, Sylar carry lich, man. That was not.
But you know, at least Lich can make some good use of the EXP, I think. A lot of times I find myself as a support Lich or whatever, I just find that a lot of the EXP is wasted when I sacrifice non-stop in the game and just climb really fast. So this is actually a good way of countering that, I guess. But if the Quals gets to level 25, he's gonna get absurd, so...
Yeah. If he gets there. I mean, I could bet you money right now. Statistically, this game would not get to 25.
Yeah, of course.
So then, if you're gonna plan a pick around 25, then it's very risky.
I mean, Queen is good. It's just that her late game used to be quite crappy, but
Yeah.
now she has a talent that gives a 12% cooldown reduction, and that is just pretty dumb. Oh wow, this arrow did quite a bit of damage on DJ.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's Execration with DJ now. Yeah, I watched that at ESL.
Yep. Looks like he started with Iron Talon to think about jungling.
Yeah, and yeah, I didn't really get to see the whole lineup properly, but yeah, Mineski has Miracle from Singapore as well, so he's gonna be playing Ursa. No Naga for him, surprise. I think it was banned, right?
No, it's not. They don't even pick Naga anymore, even though when it's not open. I don't think they want to be the one-trick pony. They want to kind of branch out a bit. They still have
Yeah.
Naga as a back pocket strat sometimes, but
Yeah,
don't-
you can never ever be safe from Miracle's Naga. If you're not ready for it, you just lose.
have you seen he tried to play heroes that are not Naga, like Naga?
Oh yeah. He plays Lifestealer like Naga.
Yeah. He just goes Radiance Manta on like every hero.
Yeah, he's just a fiend. But check out this Centaur. Dope set.
Yeah, not so dope lane though. He's kind of getting pushed back pretty hard there.
To be honest, it could be a lot worse. Dazzle's like not the worst hero to deal with. Okay, now it's bad. Okay, now it's bad. Bye-bye. First blood.
Alright. Nando gonna pick that one up.
You know, this Dazzle staff, I keep contemplating on buying it because I play so much Dazzle as well. Like, Rubik and Dazzle are my top 2 heroes.
This is actually one of the sickest cosmetic items. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, and it's $150.
Not worth.
Yeah, I keep trying to tell myself like, yeah, you play Dazzle a lot, but it's like, no, $150 is a lot of money. Like, I could shell out 50 for the Rubik because I really love Rubik, but 150 is just a little bit excessive. Oh, he's gonna die again?
The row if it connects.
Ready?
Yep.
Oh, he's
Okay.
super.
Oh,
Oh, nice.
Nice to
Might
get
get
hoof
the
stomp.
might get the Earth Spirit. Oh, one more hit might get it. Grave.
Fairy
Ooh,
fire.
Fairy fire.
Okay.
Stays alive at 69.
Meanwhile,
Oh, we
Jules.
got a classic matchup
Ooh.
here in the middle.
Arrow hits on Jules, and DJ won't die here or anything, but actually
on
leaps
DJ.
forward.
Oh, attack and the attack AI DJ.
But here comes a row. It's not gonna hit. Jules is gonna take
Wow,
the
that's a
rune.
really low Earth Spirit though.
Yeah, actually, I think Jules recognized that he has arrows.
Arrow. Oh.
Arrow's gonna miss this time around. I think if he just kind of right click a couple times and then arrow, maybe he would have had a chance. But now both DJ and 55-93.
It might have looked bad, but he did get the big centaur that just spawned, so it wasn't that bad. Ooh, Ninja Boogie.
Uh-oh. That Iron Shell.
Down, but should be okay. Shit. Yeah. Oh, there's yeah, Miracle's here to tear some shit up. 5593 in a lot of trouble. Miracle's gonna get that one arrow not necessary. Very nice. See, it's good to see Miracle being more active in the team fights. You know, in the past, on First Departure, he's always been known as the rat carry, the split pusher, 4 protect 1 kind of thing. Four players distracting and then he just carries, but you know, different situations call for different play styles.
Yeah, I think his teammates here at Mineski are able to pull a lot more of the weight, and he doesn't have to.
They're very aggressive.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually beneficial to them that he is playing this aggressive.
It's very aggressive play style compared to the old First Departure, where they were like a mix of passive and too aggressive, which was really bad. Because the whole team just didn't know what they were, like which direction they were heading towards. So,
anyways, I know you talked about a lot about the Queen of Pain, but I gotta point out that Gabby's playing one of his best heroes on the puck. I heard that puck hitting 25 is not bad too.
Yeah,
300 gold per minute.
It's decent. You get rich, become Mr. Warbucks, but. I don't know. It's I still think the lifesteal is way more absurd, especially with Octarine core. It goes up to 100% lifesteal, which is pretty dumb.
It is dumb. I have to agree with that.
tried it the other day, and I was I think I was a Monkey King with full stacks and like a Monkey King bar Echo Saber. He popped Blade Mail. I hit him twice with my Jingu activated already. And I slammed him with the first skill, he took no damage at all. I just died.
That's the whole point, right? You're not supposed to hit him during Blade Mail.
No, like, I comboed him, and then he just popped Blade Mail, and then he just topped up the full, and he took no damage after that. It took me a while before the computation set in. It's like, oh, yeah. Like, oh, that's absurd. It's a good thing I've been training Queen this few versions, but oh, DJ going aggressive. Even with that Soul Catcher on him, the disruption has been forced out by the Shadow Demon, and DJ is backing off again.
So in the mid lane here, one thing I want to point out is that Jay did not put a point into Shadow Strike, which you normally do against most others, but obviously against Puck, he could easily phase it. So really no point, and instead he's gonna go for this. Ooh, nice weight here.
This is good. Oh, he misses the silence as well. Oh no, okay, and he misses the scream.
I think he just wanted the creeps. Because once Blink is... Oh, the arrow! That's gonna hit! Or not! Gabby with the quick reactions here. And he'll jaunt to his orb.
That would have been terrible, but nice aim there from the Mirana. That's a little bit of foreshadowing for many great arrows to come, hopefully.
Yep.
But Miracle has been doing quite well in his lane. 29 last hits there. Juggernauts are still surpassing him at 37. But then again, Miracle did distract for one wave to kill that Earth Spirit earlier, so... Balances out. Oh, Ninja Boogie in trouble. No arrow though.
Yeah, kind of a miscommunication.
Yeah.
Arrow early on has a very long cooldown, so.
No, it's the same cooldown.
Oh, same cooldown. Huh. I thought it was one of those spells that scaled down.
Yeah. It's easy to. There are too many things in Dota to remember. Do you, like things like? Do you know that Venge Stun scales in stun to duration per level as well?
It used to not, and then everyone left it at level 1. And Ice Frog was like, no, this is not good.
Yeah. I love this clarity change. No more range creeps removing your regen or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if regen still gets broken. I don't think so, right? Shouldn't.
Regen is broken by anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But clarities and salves, no longer getting that range creep turn all of a sudden and hit you while your salve is out. Missing on the roll there. This could be... costing his life there, the arrow flies in, pops the ulti, and he will save himself. The Sonic Wave comes out, and that turnaround comes, and Lumik in a lot of trouble himself. Evac the Ursa back in, and I don't think Lumik's getting out of this. Very nice.
So,
around there.
Miracle probably could have survived by running away, but the fact that he meant... Yeah, well, I think he could have just ult and ran.
Ulti,
yeah, but instead he just kind of committed and got 3 kills for the team, which I think is definitely worth it.
Yeah.
RR might get ganked here.
There's no back. There's only forward. If you want to go back, you have to turn right 3 times.
Do you know who's 5593?
No.
As a player? Okay.
I feel like a lot of these guys... Okay, no. Maybe I know who it is. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Actually, I don't.
Okay.
I mean, if I see his real name, I'll probably remember. But this is maybe a nickname. I don't think Execration had any roster locks yet because the majors are coming around, so I don't think they changed anything. Because Kiev's lock is already Kiev is locked already.
Yeah,
right?
it's already in place. Yeah.
Yeah, so they really don't want to have to play through qualifiers if they do get an invite. Although I'm not sure which C team would deserve an invite. I certainly don't think Faceless do, but if Valve are doing the each region gets one at least thing again, then maybe Faceless gets it. But even then, I'm not sure. Faceless have been rather shaky.
Well, I think that depends on how Faceless is gonna do in the Dota pit, right? If they do pretty
we'll
well.
See. I don't think they do well against Western teams, to be honest. They
I
only
agree.
beat C teams because C teams like almost like you can almost say like a tier lower, but the whole Centaur pops the ulti, lets the Shadow Demon scoot away, and he's gonna be so happy about that. Nice net there from Jules. Was it Jules? Who has the
I think it's
that's
Miracle.
The Ursa helm. Yeah, that's Miracle's helm. And trust this guy to know how to micro. He's been microing illusions for days. And Numic tried to raise his hands for a grave. But...
So, looks like 50. Oh, looking for the row, and he's gonna get the kill. It looks like Shadow Demon popped the smoke.
As well.
That's not the play.
That's a panic smoke from the Shadow Demon.
And ooh, smoke here from him, and he's gonna hide in a very. Oh my god!
I don't see him.
Oh! Good check, but he might just farm this camp now. No, he gets found and he's dead.
Bomb this camp. He stepped out a little bit too early, and now Makasi is gonna get him.
Well, the thing is, he had low ground vision, right? So he didn't see anything. He thought, okay, there's no way they're still here now.
Yeah, it's better to just die and just respawn quick because you're level 5 and you really don't want to just stand there and waste time.
Yeah.
He didn't have a TP out anyway. It's very deep in enemy territory. But feeding it to the Queen of Pain definitely not the plan.
So I've seen a lot of Ursa player gone for this build. I've never seen it win. The Helm of Dominator first. I think it really delays your Blink Dagger, which is already a very good killing tool. So this whole Helm thing has to get you a ton of kills for me to...
No, the Helm is good if, one, you are a good micro player, which Miracle is, and number 2, it's very good for tanking and Roshan.
Okay, so what are you microing the creep for? Kills, right?
Yeah, microing the creep for kills.
But Blink Dagger is already so good for killing. So I don't think that's a good reason.
It's like a drums. People are calling it the new drums because of the good stats.
Right, but does Ursa need drums? No, Ursa needs Blink.
Yeah, I guess.
And the second thing about roshing is...
Let's go for Mask of Madness first, not Blink. No, Blink isn't always the first item. I don't know, I could be wrong here. I hate to contradict, but yeah.
The other thing about Ursa is that I don't think he needs any help with Rosh. So, I mean,
yeah,
I love to be proven wrong, and we'll see how well this build does. So far,
Maybe Miracle is just more comfortable with creep to micro because it's really good.
Yeah.
Oh wow, this even the Juggernaut has sent his creep to help out.
I think creeps having 429 movement speed is dumb. It just outruns any hero like 10 minutes into the game.
Yep. But then again, before that, they were kind of useless, so...
I guess.
It's how the frog works, makes everything OP, so nothing is OP.
Well, I think one reason he's gone for the Helm, and I think he's going to get away with it this game, is the fact that he has Centaur, right? Centaur is going to be initiating with the Zol and Blink, so I think there's less pressure for the Ursa to go Blink.
Yeah, and the Ursa, because of all the trouble that the rest of the Mineski guys caused, actually got a lot of space.
Ooh,
and
Nando.
Now this Moonlight Shadow could be big. They stomp on Nando and a Sonic Wave. Goodbye.
They could even charge for this. Stampede is available. Ursa moving forward.
Yeah.
But it looks like they're not going to go for it.
Maxed out Earthshock. Is that normal? I don't think so, right? Is that normal?
I think in the sea Ursas, they generally opt for maxing Earthshocks. Whereas the China maxes out Overpower and Fairy Swipes.
I guess they don't want to chance Roshan because when you want to go Roshan, you have to max Overpower. Ooh, nice arrow. Are they going to be able to stun him? And do they stun? Oh,
Ooh.
silence.
Really good pause by RR there, because he was expecting the phase, which did happen, but then Gabby just silenced him afterwards.
Dust. Yeah. Yeah, like you said,
Top
Gabby,
lane?
good.
Miracle? Going for the kill here. He does have the net. He will go for the net. Spin's gonna come
See,
out,
that
but
is
right
why
click.
you
Yeah.
get that item on Ursa. When it's Miracle, he knows how to use this thing.
Yep.
And he will shoot the ward now. It's really good against Junk. You can't deny that. A Blink Dagger probably wouldn't get you that kill.
That's definitely true. And I think different Ursas in different regions.
It's not too far a deviation actually. It gives you a lot of tankiness. It gives you a lot of regen, which is great for jungling. 8 per second is like a tranquil boost at all time, and it gives you an entire team as well. It's really insane.
Yeah, it's definitely much more of a team item compared to a solo item.
Yeah.
Not that
It's good
Ursa.
for jungling. Because
I mean,
last time they get Vlads before Blink anyway, so now it's just Helm.
I mean, Ursa never really had HP problem before, right? He more so had mana issues.
Yeah.
Which he
And
still
that's
has
why
right now.
I'm very surprised he went for Max Earthshock. I mean, it's still cheap. Meanwhile, RR loses his life in the middle lane.
I mean, it's really good. Like, it's a 5-second cooldown with a ton of slow on it, right? It's a 5-second cooldown with a 4-second slow.
And there's a nice nuke as well early game.
Yeah.
It's very strong. 75 mana for AoE nuke that slows. Pretty dumb. Tier 1 tower bottom, gonna go down, no glyph. Last hit? Gabby gets it. He went for the Veil first, so no Blink Dagger initiation just yet. Very common nowadays. The Queen not going for the same thing, going for an Orchid to counter Nando. And Nando dying a couple of times here, not getting that Manta quick enough. And now you have this Aegis going on.
We do see the Ursa tanking
creep.
Roche with a creep here. DJ coming in, gonna
this
kill
is-
off the Purge creep, and Roche is half HP. The Ursa stacks have been dropped, so if he wants to restart Roche, it's gonna be a while.
Yeah, oh, they Moonlight back in. But he has a Blink Dagger now, so you see, it wasn't really delayed.
Well, he's got like 3 kills from the helm, so yeah, it's pretty good. It's gonna give up the Roche and go find another creep, I guess.
If you've ever played against Miracle's Naga in a real game, you'll feel the despair of his micro power. Especially if you're a support. You should feel lucky that you're not part of C.
I am part of C. I just choose not to play there.
Yeah, I mean, like play in the C server. You don't
Yeah.
play NA, right?
No, I play China.
NA is so much easier.
I'm in Hong Kong. Why am I playing in?
Okay, you're in Hong Kong.
Yeah, I'm part of C, literally, but I don't. I choose not to play C.
Yeah, I don't play China because all my friends are on C.
All right, arrow.
Arrow. Ooh, that was close.
Okay.
The Soul Catcher comes in and the Stomp. Juggernaut silenced up. He's not ready for this. The Sonic
Where's the
Wave.
Ursa? Ursa coming from the back line here. Kills Dazzle immediately. Coil's gonna hit on a couple here. There's a good wall slowing down Miracle. Miracle waiting for his blink to go up again here. Magnetize on the back line. Not gonna hit too much. And looks like that's gonna just be a 2-for-0 clean fight here from Mineski and the defender tier 1 tower.
Nice target selection as well, getting Dazzle so that he doesn't crimp your plan with a Grave. But I think he's gonna blink. No, he's gonna go for a kill here. Does he have a creep right now? He doesn't.
So he could go for Roche. I know there's a creep watching
Oh,
Roche.
there's a TP to Dazzle. They see him. They see him. Miracle. He's like, oh please. He has the Grave. Yeah. And he might not even get out of here.
Yeah, he's probably dead.
And the arrow. He just revived. This guy can't catch a break. And
Uh-oh.
they blew up Nando again.
Gabby gonna get forced back here.
I feel like they can take Roshan now. There's like almost no contest.
Yep, I agree. Ursa dominates the siege unit. Steals it.
Did he? No, he didn't.
This is his, right? Okay, now
There
he
you
does
go.
it.
There you go. Tank it, Cardi. And he's rushing BKB, which I love. Right now, Magnetize and Coil, Vacuum all get in the
Man.
way, so...
The,
BKB means
the
I wanna
siege
end
unit,
now.
the siege unit doesn't draw any aggro from Roche. He can't do it.
Yeah, because of the value, the unit value.
Yeah. He has to pop his ult, but he's getting bashed. Oh my god, is Miracle gonna die? No, he's fine.
He ain't EE, man.
I mean, dying to Roche as Ursa is very embarrassing.
Yeah.
Alright, shrine up.
Miracle on the hunt again, has that Aegis. Probably want to switch out the Siege Creep. Useless Creep.
Radiant mid towers get banged up.
But I like it when the Siege Creep runs so fast. It's just so pleasing to see. It just rolls around with that 425.
So I've been watching Miracle a bit. It seems like he's actually using Ursa as a farming tool. I mean,
Yeah, it's really good.
lots of power behind that clap, and he's clearing camps. And the fact that he's kind of constantly off the map like this makes it very hard for Execration to play. Queen of Pain going in.
Has that silence as well. Might actually make the puck skip blink for Eels, but I don't think that's going to be the case for now. But the fact that she got the Orchid early before the Jug hits Manta is actually a big deal.
Yep. Although
Usually you don't see the Orchid come so early.
Jug, what he really should be doing is he should dominate one of the purge creeps and have it with him, so then he can purge off the silence. I mean that's.
Oh yeah,
That's-
Siege creep. I think the purge creep can remove the silence. I think.
Yes, it can. So
That's why I love going arcane boots on Doom sometimes and pick up the purge creep, and I'm just like an anti bounty hunter.
Yeah.
It's really fun. The purge creep makes Doom pretty stupid in some ganks actually. Oh, something new as well. Ninja Boogie going back to Shadow Poison. You know, I've seen that skill being dropped completely in favor of Soul Catcher after the changes to Shadow Poison, the constant nerfs to that spell.
Yeah, I wonder why he's picking at this game. Honestly, I don't think Shadow Poison is particularly great in this game, honestly.
Farming, I guess. Some wave clear. They've got a lot of queen. They have queen and jewels for that though.
Yeah, maybe if you clip the puck, like
Ooh,
for example, if
Gabby.
you, oh my god,
Oh no,
Face.
Gabby!
Coil gets dropped
missed!
and bash, and Gabby's dead.
I swear every Ursa first hit bashes me.
I mean, honestly, he gets so many hits so fast that
Yeah,
one
the
of
first
one of those hits are gonna bash.
The first hit.
And it's not like Gabby had any things left, right? Phase was used, Orb was used, Blink was
Yeah, that's
used.
why I was like, wow, he jumped in like that. That was really brave.
I mean, there's really no punishment, right? He has Aegis, he has ult, he has his team behind him.
Yeah.
So-
Miracle punishes mistakes pretty heavily. He's a very experienced player. Sometimes I think he needs to be a little more vocal with the leadership, which I think that maybe Mineski is, in a sense, the right path for him.
All right, we got a smoke gank, I think, coming out here from Execration.
How are Mineski doing in the group stages? I assume their score should be pretty high.
They play 5 sets, they have won 0.
Oh wow.
They have drawn most of their sets. Miracle's gonna get caught here by 3 or 4, and he has Aegis.
Aegis.
So his team needs to come in right now. Okay,
Oh wow.
Centaur ult gets him a little bit closer.
Banish him? Oh, doesn't banish him. I felt
He needs to
Ninja
banish
Bully could have
himself.
gone for the
Yeah,
group
I'm pretty sure he should have banished him. And now Ursa in there, he gets stunned by the Centaur, and now is he dead? That's a question. His ultimate now ends. He needs to fight, and he does go down. That's a lot of commitments, and they don't save the Ursa. In fact, Ninja Boogie, I think he
You
was.
don't mess with DJ.
I think he was
They just
waiting
save
for the second life to disrupt.
Yeah. They shouldn't mess with DJ. Give him a lot of gold like that. Oh, that's a stomp going in. Oh, the arrow blocked my delusion.
Yeah, without Ursa, they can't really follow up with that kind of stun. That was actually a pretty big smoking from Execration. They were very, very far behind because of the Ursa Aegis, but
It was also really arrogant of Miracle to just run up like that, even with an Aegis, blindly.
I mean, he had vision from this ward, right? But unfortunately, they
true.
were smoked, so.
But yeah, that's the aggressive play getting punished, and well played by the enemy team. I thought he was gonna rush a BKB, but he deviated for that basher.
Let's see if Quap's gonna go for this solo kill in the Jug.
Can she? How much health does he have? Oh, yeah, but he doesn't have a Manta, so yeah, whoa, there he goes. Where's that Sonic Wave? Even slows him with the Stampede, and yeah, they should
Oh,
get him.
oof,
Pops
that was
him
close.
good. And Quap has BKB, wow.
Yeah.
Really farmed this Quap. Top net worth 12,000, what the hell? 12,000.
That's what I meant, that Juggernaut needs to have that Purge Creep next to him so he doesn't die to that combo.
And she has the 12% cooldown reduction. I think that is one of the better talents there.
Yeah.
Queen of Pink getting cooldown reduction is a really iffy thing. When you give it to her, like with Octarine, her blink becomes really short, the Scream of Pain, everything. With Aghanims, the Sonic Wave can probably be used twice in a fight.
I mean, I said that, I bet you that he's not gonna hit 25. He's already 18, so.
Yeah, I told you most queens can get there because she's so powerful now because of all her talents. A lot of heroes got super good because of their talents.
I mean, 1 to 20 is something you'll see always, like pretty much every game. But that last 5 levels, oh man, that's like it's like an uphill climb.
He keeps this killing going on. He'll be there in no time.
Yeah.
I'm ready for the absurdity of it. Maybe he just skips Ags and goes for Octarine now. I don't know.
No, he's going for the lightning shield, which also allows you to reflect. I mean, it's magic damage output, so.
It's the carry qual. That's why you picked up the BKB early. The Orc is just to deal with Juggernaut. Punish is like a monster. Nando's been dying a hell lot actually. So.
I mean,
he really has to just hide in the jungle and not take any risks.
the Orchid is also really nice for late game, because once you upgrade it to a Bloodthorn, Queen of Pain does a lot of right clicks in the late game scenario.
This agility gain is really good.
Yeah. Alright, looks like both teams trading for towers here. Are getting in position to actually maybe cut up a couple of TPs.
Oh, nice scan actually. They know that RR is in there, but the stop perfect!
But
where's the follow-up?
there is no follow-up. They are TPing in right now here. Coil being used on R, but he's very tanky. Here comes the rest of the team here. Queen of Pain pops a BKB, going on Gabby. Sonic Wave hitting absolutely nothing here. DJ on the way out here. He surged up. Gets hoofed on by RR, who survived pretty much everything. The Demonic Purge is going to get the kill. Gabby poisoned up right now. I don't think he's actually being chased by anybody. So at the end of the day here, arrow.
The arrow scouts him out, and that's bad enough, I think. They know he's there.
No,
Can
he's
he TP
out.
away? No, he has Blink. He's gonna TP away. Okay, should be able to get out.
But still, though, that was a initiation onto the Centaur, who didn't even die.
Pipe.
Yep.
And having most of your damage in... And I don't think the Jug was there. Because Omni Slash is off cooldown, so I don't think he fought there.
Yeah, that's
So maybe he saw what was happening as I nope, I'm bailing. Because that Centaur took a bit of damage, but he didn't die. The resistance from the pipe and the spell shield is just too much. I like how they give him 10% evasion on a tanky hero. That's pretty crazy.
On Centaur?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, actually, I like the fact that they gave him a choice, right?
I mean, would you ever take mag resist? Like, the evasion is so much better for your health though.
I mean, it depends. It depends what kind of damage you're up against.
Yeah, you already got a pipe. I mean, unless you want to go full-on resistance. Oh, he is actually going full-on resistance.
Ninja Boogie getting caught in the mid lane, he said. I mean, the one thing about getting more magic resist in Centaur is that it's a farming tool. Like, Double Edge is such a short cooldown. You get to spam that thing like no other, and you can farm neutral camps for days.
Yeah. I can't wait for level 25 return aura.
Yeah, there's some really nice 25s in this game.
Yeah, a lot of very exciting 25s. I think Mirana's multi-shot Sacred Arrow is like a little bit underrated. No, it's a little bit overrated though. It's not that great. Because especially since you can't actually shotgun with the Sacred Arrows, if they can, that'll be pretty powerful, but they can't.
You know, mathematically,
attack.
yeah, mathematically, giving your whole team like 2 Hyperstones is actually really good, but I've never seen that. I've seen only multi-arrows.
Yeah, the leap attack speed is giving a moonshot to every member in your team. That's crazy. Oh, the arrow's gonna scout him in silence! They don't see it.
He has Yules. He has Yules.
Oh, he jumped out. He jumped out. Oh, he blinked away. And, yeah. Oh, they know he's there, but they can't stop him. Yeah, and having Eels means he's gonna bail easily.
Yeah.
Glimmer Cape on Ninja Boogie.
I mean, that's what Gabby does the best. He just kind of plays with you. You could camp him with multiple people. He's not gonna die.
Radiant's bottom tower's seen better days.
Alright, what's 5-5? Alright, so the Earth Spirit got himself a Blink Dagger, which will help with the Magnetized Initiations. Lumic, still poor as ever.
The blink on Earth Spirit's very good against like for silencing Quals as well. You could blink right up to her and pull.
Seen better days.
Yeah, that makes sense. But she has a BKB, so that's pretty pointless.
Yeah. Maybe like Shadow Demon, for example, in the back, or Centaur. Okay, so...
Oh, Aghanim Centaur! Oh, I'm excited. 70% mag resist, no pathing. Wow, it's gonna be fun for Ursa.
I mean, between Enrage and Centaur, he's actually not gonna die.
Oh, Ninja Boogie.
Oh, quick
no,
blink.
Miss on both sides. On the purge. Okay, Ninja Boogie is out of his element.
But
he's gonna hide himself.
disrupt himself, and here comes the team here. All right, Axe gonna use Ninja Boogie, tanks the coil. And now Gabby
More damage.
trying to clean up here on Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon glimmers himself. He's gonna be fine. And now Puck is gonna jump away. All right, Jay getting the movement here, and wow, goes for the kill. He's actually gonna go in. No, he's not. Gabby's still in the trees for now. He phases. I think blinks off cooldown. He should be able to blink away. Oh, the arrow! Oh my god, they are hunting Gabby.
By Miracle. Oh, and Miracle
Yo!
puts him out. Whoa!
Gabby is like
pit experience in that one.
Gabby trying to pull the Houdini, but everybody from Mineski was just hunting after him.
Yeah, this is getting to be a problem. You know, a lot of their damage right now is magical. Juggernaut's not really stepped up to the plate yet, trying to Roshan. Okay, if it works out, it might pay off. But
I mean, he's got an Alpha Wolf, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
it could work. We'll have to see. He's doing it so far. But if someone decides to take a peek there, he might be in trouble. He's about 2/3 the way
You know,
there. It should be okay.
If he steals it from Ursa, that's huge. Okay, silence. And now, maybe they're gonna scare Queen of Pain away. Queen of Pain's gonna kill everybody here. But Nando got Roche. Oh!
Oh, why would you Omni Slash that? That is like Jug 101.
I mean, I think because he came out of the thing, right? The pit, pretty fast.
Oh, nice, the queen. Oh, she silences, and another grave. Sick play from Lumik. Keeps her alive, and now the queen actually kills herself off. And a nice stomp there, kills up the Ursa Spirit, but now he's a little bit out of position.
Here comes
Starts
Ursa.
off with the double. Ursa as well, pops the BKB, shrugs off the coil. They use up the Centaur, but he's pretty tanky though. Arrow dodged there by Nando, nice one, and RR probably gonna go down here, yeah. Chop. Nice crit.
Okay, Ursa.
A little bit throwy from the queen there. Mineski, well known for such things. Throwy.
Yeah, I'm surprised her HP actually dropped so fast. Didn't the Centaur ult? Oh, there was no axe yet. No axe, yeah. I thought when you said it, the axe is already finished.
No, I saw the point booster in the overclub. I already got excited.
Yeah. I think normally Mineski would have continued to fight that, but the fact that there was an Aegis on Juggernaut would have made fighting pretty difficult.
You know, while there's a little bit of a lull period, what do you think is one of the most underrated heroes right now in this version, you think, in your opinion?
Underrated.
Yeah.
Wyvern, I think, is pretty underrated.
Okay, what are her talents?
Not very good. Her talents are... Like, she gets like 7 int at 10 or something like that.
Okay.
She has a gold talent or something like that. None very exciting.
You think she's good because of how popular the physical carries are this game?
That, and I think how popular Meepo is, right? I think,
Yeah, of course. Against Meepo is a no.
Yeah, she does pretty well against Meepo. Also, her 25 is not bad. She mixed her Splinter Blast cooldown like to, I don't know, 5 seconds or something. You could D-push. You could D-push pretty hard even against Mega Creeps.
Okay.
But I don't know. I say Wyvern because that's a hero I play and I don't see her ever.
Yeah. I play a little bit of Wyvern, but it's a pretty tame hero to play, like a little bit dull once in a while.
She's actually pretty boring. The whole game you just sit behind your cores and wait for something.
Kind of fun where you gank with Arctic Burn, but that's it.
Yeah. You're cool for about like 2 minutes, and then you realize, oh, you don't actually do any damage.
Yeah, then that is when you turn the Mask of Madness and get that axe going, and then just nuke from 1000 range. Pew pew!
Alright, Moonlight Shadow, initiation here, Miracle on the backline. Keep in mind he's got the Abyssal Blade now, so smoke break here. He does not want to go for the Earth Spirit.
He's running in.
He's in the trees.
Okay. Pulls the HY unintentionally. RR doesn't have the axe yet. Might want to pull that Ogre Club into his inventory. He's got a free slot. Oh wow, Execration all hiding in the trees. This could be the gank, the flank of a lifetime. But
I hope they don't go on the Centaur. They were going on the Centaur. He pops a pipe. He's going to be very, very tanky. They're going to dump everything on him. Okay. BKB gets activated. Queen of Pain. Nice Glimmer Cape. Oh, no, actually that was a Shadow Amulet. Now Ursa on the backline going for the Dazzle. Dazzle dead immediately. Now they're going to go on to the Earth Spirit. Earth Spirit also dead. Nando out of mana. Does have the Aegis still available to him. Centaur looking for the Stomp. Actually gets redominated. Gets repurged. He blinks forward. Gets a clap off. Very, very low. He's going to go down. The question is, can he make it out with the Aegis?
He's going to die again.
He has spin.
Wait.
Spin.
Miracle is BKB.
Oh, he's purged.
Yeah, Miracle didn't BKB for that one.
He has Blink again. Blink Abyssal. Blink Abyssal?
Yeah.
Yeah, there you
Phew.
go. And he's dead.
Wow, crushed him. Oh, okay, BKB in the last second.
Gabby's gonna orb to the right side here.
DJ in trouble as well. Makasi needs another blink forward. Oh, that's Ursa. Collects him. No, Ninja Boogie got stacks, so got the kill. So who's the dark green in the corner? That's Gabby. And we have 5593 here. Bought back, actually. The team fight recap, they lost 4 and they bought back Ursa Spirit. So that's pretty bad for Marana only. And oh no, Gabby! Yule's up. That's, oh, Makasi doesn't guess right, so no kill. And the puck buys some time.
I mean, that fight started essentially 5v4, right? Because Centaur ate pretty much all the initial bursts of the spells and died. And they still couldn't win that team fight. To be fair though, he did eat a couple ults, so maybe that's why they won that fight.
He ate Omni Slash, Puck Veil, Dagon 2,
Yeah.
and a couple other things, so...
He ate all the puck stuff. And I think like
nope.
not having puck to control the Ursa is a big problem.
Yeah, I mean, that's BKB as well. Miracle didn't have to use the BKB. Even till the end, he killed Juck and then popped a BKB for fun, so...
So, I gotta say, I don't really agree with Gabby leveling up his Dagon. Because Ursa has a BKB. I think you need Axe to control him, or else...
I think that's the Snipe Shadow Demon, though.
True. I mean, there's no denying that it's a very strong build, right? Especially with Veil on top. But we saw in the last team fight, it seems like damage is not
Get
the
Aghanims.
solution. Yeah, I agree Aghanims is probably the way to go.
It's actually pretty stupid against BKB targets. Especially Ursa, he just can't move. Now that his BKB is like 8 seconds. Oh, first hit bash! I tell you, it happens every time.
I mean, he had an Abyssal regardless, right?
Yeah, I mean, there was some hope. But first hit bash means 0 hope. But yeah, Ursa is just that guy. It doesn't matter how much armor you have. But Jules has the blink and the Aghanim and the gem. So going around dewarding, clearing out execrations.
Yo, Quap,
Map space.
level check. 24.5, almost.
Here we go, Lumi.
I mean, I don't think you even need Blade Mail to make this build, like, stupid.
No, you don't even need Blade Mail to make it stupid, but Blade
The
Mail
talent is just stupid on its own.
with Octarine, 100% balanced and fair. 105 actually, so yeah. But
Well, he's actually buying tomes and eating it. That's pretty crazy. It's like almost 25.
I won that right now.
Yeah.
See, Lumi, happens every game, and it's not even 35 minutes. It's about to hit it.
I mean, look at his score though. Would you say he's not stomping? He's 8-1 and 13.
Yeah, but you
So,
know,
which brings me to the next question: does he really need 25 to win this
the
game?
thing is, Queen stomps in the early game. She just falls off late, and this is a solution to her not falling off late.
I mean,
I love it. And here we go. Here we go.
what if he misclicks and gets 35 in by accident?
Then you just abandon and go game 2. Easy. Alright,
mean-
smoke gank again. If they make something work, they armor up with the weave as well. Queen has her skills now, so I wouldn't recommend.
Oh, if she gets caught here, getting chain stunned.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. 2,000 health to get through. They need to Omni Slash her and everything. So.
Yeah, they basically have to kill her before she activates BKB. Because once she activates BKB, that
And she screams once, she's
Yeah.
still healthy. So, alright, here comes the dumb.
So
Wakasi's gonna feel
I
really
recently
bummed.
had this game where Queen had a Omni Knight as like one of her
Was
supports.
it you that shared that tweet?
Yeah,
Was you?
I made that tweet.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
actually dumb.
I was like, where?
It's actually dumb. I mean, Omni Knight is probably the hero of that clip, but it shows off how unkillable Queen is.
I mean, alone she's already ridiculous, but imagine with help, like
Yeah.
a dazzle or something, that would be pretty crazy.
I mean, I think all she needs this game is one disruption. If she ever gets in trouble, you just give her one disruption and she's fine.
Yeah, she comes out, screams, 1/3 health full, enough life to Sonic Wave and then full health.
All right,
good.
here comes the high ground here from Mineski.
Alright. They disrupt the Queen. Arrow will fly, so just taking pot shots there. Jules scouting out in the tree line.
Man, look at how fast this attack speed is for Queen.
Yeah. And even got the 100 range Gabby going in. Oh, zaps the queen as well, just for kicks.
I mean,
Look, as she lifesteals it back.
she just need to scream one neutral camp. It's okay. She'll come back.
Well, it steals less from creeps. So.
I mean,
The 70% spell lifesteal, does it apply to creeps?
yeah, just 70% lifesteal.
Okay. So it doesn't
life-
specify for heroes like Octarine. Octarine
I mean,
only-
she's getting lifesteal when she lightnings them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, okay. Now that's pretty dumb. Yeah, go. Oh, never mind.
right. So the other 25 I want to see is Thorn's Aura. Like in between Thorn's Aura and Quap lifesteal.
Do you go for taunts though? There isn't a lot of right click. Only jug. You maybe go for the extra stomp. It's a 4-second stun, almost 3.75. That's pretty crazy.
Maybe. I'm not sure. I think Thorn's is just the thing I always
It's fun
see.
against a melee lineup, maybe. But I feel like in this case, it would be way better to get the Who Stomp. If you land a 4-second stun on the enemy team, that's it. You know, Jakiro has the talent as well that makes his ice path last like 4 seconds or something.
Yeah. 4.25, I believe, to be exact.
So that's another dumb one. If you get caught there, then that's it. But then again, Jakiro's a support, so
I mean,
25 is not a very common thing for him.
the talent tree gets him to become a carry. Doesn't he get like a ton of range?
Yeah, Dandy did that in a pub game. He had like Mjolnir, Hurricane Pike, the whole works with that 900 range nonsense.
Nando comes in, sees Shadow Demon. Shadow Demon blinks away.
Do you know that Silencer has plus 200 at level 25?
200 what?
So 200 range.
Oh, I see.
He can get to 900 as well with
I mean,
Hurricane Pike.
Silencer-
Oh, stolen in and he just glazes you from 900 range away.
Ice Rock has been trying so hard to make this like right-click silencer thing work. Like
It's-
patch after patch,
It hurts, though.
he'll keep like buffing glaive and attack
he buffed Blade
speed.
a lot of times.
Yeah. Alright.
It's actually pretty decent. No arrow cuts off the approach here. I think they really want to contest this Roche, but there's Aghanims on the Centaur, so they really got to lock them down again. But this time, they have backup though.
Centaur's the new Bat Rider next to the Roche Pit, because his ult allows them to walk through cliffs. Gonna be big if Miracle gets trapped inside. Roche.
And they got it.
Alright. Cheese gets picked up by Ursa as well. Backpacked it.
Yep. Time to bring in the pain.
I'm surprised that Mineski hasn't really forced high ground. I wonder if they're gonna do it now.
A little bit of respect for Docs here, definitely.
Radiant's top tower's hurting.
Also, very good split pushing from Execration as they move up top.
Yep.
Radiant's top tower's
Gonna have to watch out for Makasi's hacks now. Blink hacks, pretty lethal if Nando does get caught out of position.
Radiant's top tower.
Has to really watch it here.
Okay.
Yeah, don't know. Level 20 on Centaur is about to get there.
Radiant's top
5 more.
Quap has gone for a Scythe of Ice. Pretty good one against that Puck, who does have Dagon maxed out and looks like he's working towards a Lincoln Sphere. Gabby's goal is just to outlast the Ursa, which is going to be pretty hard. I'm not sure if that's actually possible.
Wow, the Queen just shredded the tower.
Oh!
Shot ran in!
Yo,
What?
Vagwall's going to be there. DJ comes with all of his AoE. Here comes like very good, decent Magnetizer. There's going to be a Grave here onto the Puck.
No damage.
Puck's going to use here, but the rest of the team is just on the run right now. Yeah, everyone pretty healthy here. Shadow Demon coming in, going for the kills here. Gabby's going to go down as well. That's a buyback on the Puck.
Oh, Junk going in. Nando, they stunned
arrow!
The arrow! Oh no, Junk with the tieback, and I think that's it.
Yeah.
That is super it.
That was super fast by both RR and Miracle. As soon as Jug blinked on his teammates, they both blinked up and got the quick stun. So, very nicely done.
Well, we didn't get to see Queen of Pain get absurd this game, but still, it was a pretty good execution from Mineski in general. The whole team, the whole game, just aggression, aggression, aggression. Controlled aggression, I could almost say. There are 1 or 2 missteps there by that Queen of Pain, but ultimately, pretty well done by Mineski, and maybe this is the first series they might take in the bag, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to me, like, Queen of Pain and Ursa, these are very Mineski-esque heroes. Heroes I could turn on and just go for kills very quickly. But I think the Mineski of the past won't have very like good games like these, right? They will kind of throw away their lead randomly in the mid game. But this is a very well-controlled aggression game, like you said, and honestly, I really like the look of this new Mineski.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with Mineski is they always look like, ooh, nice, and then later on, they just disappoint you with something stupid. Like,
Yeah.
it always happens. But yeah, I also just read that apparently it's 1/5 for non-heroes. So I thought I saw that right because 70% for creeps is pretty stupid.
Yeah.
So the queen is like it looks like Octarine, and yeah. So I remembered it right the first time, but yeah, there's a lot of new info to take in, and hopefully you guys don't go too harsh on us for that. But hey, best of luck to Execration in game 2. Maybe they equalize. They are certainly a team that can.
Yep. I'm gonna call myself out. I said definitely Queen of Pain would not hit 25 this game, but Jay played it very magnificently. I'm gonna say she didn't need a 25 to win the game because I think they already won the game before they got there. But seeing the talent working out is definitely great. And with that, we're gonna go into a short break. Unless you have any final words.
Now, just lack of burst again. Another team with lack of burst, lack of damage maybe, to deal with the Ursa and all the other heroes.
I mean, everyone's so tanky. They dump all their damage on Centaur in half the fights, right? And that's just not the way to start a fight.
Yep. All right, let's hop into the next game. The lobby is up. We don't want to miss the game 2. Stay with us, guys.
We'll go to a short break and we'll be back. Thanks for watching.